Hi, good morning. Welcome back to Richlands, Ohio, the Ohio farm. It's 7 o'clock in the morning at the beginning of May. 3-day months. We're in May 1. Money's gone down a little. We did a couple of things since I last saw you. Oh no. Oh no. We left you at the end of April, and I had a little bit of work to do, but not much. So I did some work off camera. Okay. Be about a 50-50 episode. It should go okay. So I ended up doing some stuff off camera just to kind of move things along. We don't have a whole lot of farming to do as far as I know. We'll have to find out. Nothing had come up in used equipment. Nothing had come up in contracts. We did come over. I bought some more garden substrate, and we kind of filled up the garden here with some of the things that we needed. Straw and fertilizer and seeds and garden substrate. I think it probably could use some more water. It could probably use some manure. I think other than that, it should be good to go. We got a pallet of tomatoes and a pallet of lettuce here. I'm sure we'll probably have a honey pallet ready also. Oh, look, the canola is starting to harvest. It's a new month, so we're seeing a new growth state in our fields. And also in our other fields, we should see, oh good, it's not all kind of cockeyed. We should see growth in our corn fields and our soybean field, which means they all can take another stage of fertilization now. So let me get the back of the pickup open here. Kind of silly. Got to start it to lower the tailgate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the the honey pallet and the tomatoes, because they will sell at the at our farm shop. The lettuce won't. So because the lettuce won't, I'm not going to worry about taking it over there right now. We'll just bring it over here and put it underneath the building. We'll load it up later on and take care of it. So yeah, I got the garden substrate and put it in, I think, fertilizer and what else was it that I put in? Seeds. So the garden should be doing pretty good. And I'll see if I can get it topped off with everything. I think we're going to bring some manure over, because it's got like two different productions. One of them uses actual fertilizer and the other one uses manure, and I think if we have both of them running, we'll get our produce faster, because we have more than one process running in the production in the garden. So that's good for us. So let's see, let's get that honey pallet kind of jammed up in there. We'll have to check used equipment and check see contracts if anything needs to get done. What we know needs to get done on our own farm is just the fertilizing. 2 cornfields and the soybean field. Also got some lumber delivered over at the West Place. We're going to start building a bigger farm shop. And then I also erected a foil tunnel over there so we can increase perhaps our production of vegetables. And I may put in a greenhouse later on also, try and improve what we're doing over there. You see it's May now. Gotta remember, I think June is when we want to try and sell soybeans. I think I have soybeans to sell. I can close this with 2 pallets in here this direction. Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna go get that lettuce and bring it down. Along the side of the road here. Yikes! Somebody else escaped California, it looks like. It's always good to see. Alright, we got the lettuce. We'll go store it for now, and then we'll secure our load in the back of the pickup, and we'll head over to the West Place. We've probably got a little bit of work, daily routine kind of stuff to do over there. Maybe we'll do that as a quick time lapse. And then we'll get too busy taking a look at what needs to get done today. Other than the fertilizing, I really don't know. We could probably stand to feed the cows. We could feed the chickens, I think. Could probably use some feed, but other than that, and that's almost kind of daily routine stuff anyway, for the most part. Oh, I'll park the skid steer up here. Okay. Secure the tomatoes, secure the honey, hop in the truck. So yeah, the canola's flowered. That looks good. And let's see. That's our, what's in that field? Oats, I think, right? So yeah, the grass is growing in the portion of the field that we reclaimed and put our farm shop in. And then I've got lumber has been delivered to start building the new farm shop. So it's going to be more of a building than a like shed-like farm shop like we currently have. And hopefully we can increase the items that we offer. I'm going to have to move over a little bit. Get the rest of the tomatoes. Tomatoes come off of there real slow. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is kind of the initial delivery of lumber to be used for building our farm shop building. It'll be a larger than the shed that we kind of started our farm shop in. Oh, I did get the hay bales off of the field. I was going to put them in the barn over here where that baler is, but there's not rain in the forecast in the immediate future, so I went ahead and just left it here. That way I didn't have to move the baler, take up space somewhere else. It can stay in here out of the elements for now. Let's see. It's surprising, no bread pallet yet, and our eggs are coming slow. It's interesting, but okay, that's good, that's fine. I think I should give these chickens some feed. I got one butter pallet is all. Okay, is there any milk left? There's not. Okay, so I'll have to get the milk. And then, so what? Just a butter pallet? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so here's the foil tunnel I have put in. The grass is starting to grow over here, good. So we'll need to get some water in here, I think, and get this thing started. But this should be interesting. I could have tweaked this end a little more too. I kind of tried to blend that other one. I didn't do it so much on this side. Okay. Let's see. I got this. I could give to the cow. It's not actually. I don't know. Morning routine's going to be pretty quick, I think, because there's not that much to move. There's not that much here. So I'm going to hop in the Massey Ferguson. Hop in the Massey Ferguson here. I've got the butter pallet, but it's just the one, so I'll just run it over singly to the farm shop. Let's see if we can get it here. I guess I'll run down and see if there's some maple syrup down there. I think what I'll do is I'll take the water trailer. I'll take the water trailer down there and get some water, and also get that greenhouse or that foil tunnel started. And then I guess I can put milk in the farm dairy. But we're gonna feed the chickens. We can take manure over to the garden, the other farm. I do have things to do. I have lots of things to do. Let's see. Let's get the water trailer here. Get hooked up there. Nice. Alright. How much water do we have? 4,000. Put the water in the foil tunnel here, see what happens. Where was the... Oh, maybe... There it is. Okay. So yeah, all the water's in here now. Let's do... Let's do tomatoes and lettuce. And we'll add strawberries later. And it can take a lot more water. Let's go ahead and go get some. And we'll see while we're down here whether there's, whoop. Wow, yikes. Sorry about that. Panicked. I think there's a pallet there. I can't, is that the weed or the hoe that we bought at the end of last month? I think it might be. There is a pallet. And we do have corn growing. So I'm going to carefully, this is probably not a good idea, but I want to borrow water from Roger's pond here because it's free. But yeah, the corn's growing. I got wheat on my, what is that? My left. So I put in 4,111. I don't know what this thing holds. Looks like just over 6,000. We'll put another 6,000 in there then. Got crop destruction on it. I know it's not gonna bother the corn though, but it will destroy the wheat, I think. So I want to be careful. I don't think I'm gonna come over here and do this again with these crops in these fields like this. It's probably just not a good idea. I'll just go ahead and pay, fill it up out of the garden hose. Slows it down when it's full too. That foil tunnel's cool. I didn't even notice that all the plants come in when we turned it on. But yeah, it looks good. Get over there. So yeah, we could maybe put in another foil tunnel as we get going, or maybe put in a greenhouse in this area. This is probably not, I didn't want to do it over here originally, but now that I have, I'm reconsidering, because it gets good sun exposure here, kind of on the southern part of the farm. I was going to try and put it up there by the farm shop, but I think this is actually turns out to be a better idea. Alright, so let's do a couple of things here. What are we going to do here? I think. First I'm going to fill this trailer from the garden hose. That'll be the first thing we're going to do. Alright. Back up by it here. Fill up. That looks like it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna drop the, no, I'm gonna grab my weight. No. What am I gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Need to get the milk into the farmed area. I need to get the maple syrup. I need to feed the chickens. How are we doing on that water? Halfway. Wow. Feed the chickens. Feed the cows, probably. Actually, let's just check out the cows. Well, that water fills up. That's slow. Better reason to take it out of the out of the pond. $60 to fill that. That's not bad. Selfmade CowShed. Oh, that's right. I think we have new cows born. All right, so let's see. There is enough milk in here to take out. 16 months. 90% reproduction. Those will be born probably next month then. And then over here, in the cow pasture, so I got 12 that are 6 months. I got 6 that are 10 months. I got 6 that are 1 month. I got 6 that are 37 months. And I got 6 that are newborns. So I could use water in here. I could use hay in here. And then the 6 cows that are 37 months could go back, and those other ones can come over here. A lot going on. A lot going on. All right. So we're gonna need that water. What are we doing? What am I doing? Gotta drop the trailer here. Let me get the weight. I'll go get the pallet. I don't know if I need it or not, the weight to get this pallet, but I'm gonna get it. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need the weight to fill the bucket to feed the chickens. Okay, fertilize. I'm trying to think about what farming stuff we have to do. Gotta do that fertilizing. There's a lot of little intermediate things that need to get done, but that's the important stuff. Important farming thing. Alright, got the maple syrup. Alright, maple syrup's been delivered. We'll get the bucket, we'll feed the chickens. Drop the pallet forks off. See, I wanted to take the water trailer over with me when I took manure over, but I don't think I can do it because I need a weight on the back. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Barley to feed the chickens. It's just dumping it on the ground because it wasn't in the trigger. Or maybe it's just overflowing, which is also possible. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some manure to take over to the garden. Get that little bit there. Okay. Everything's growing. It looks really nice. Everything's really lush this time of year. Even our former field, the wild grasses have come in really well in that portion of the field that we did not put a crop into. Which will eventually be our farm shop and parking area and whatever kind of farmer's market stalls. It'll be good, I guess. Just in case traffic comes, we'll turn that beacon on. It is a highway after all. Okay. Didn't really encounter any traffic, so that's good. I think we ought to be able to put the manure right in here. Yep. I don't know how much it'll take. Did it stop taking it? Yeah, it looks like it's going on the ground now, so pick it up and then I'll check the production. Here we go, small garden. So yeah, it needs some water, which is why I wanted to bring it over here, but yeah. All right, head back over. Man, this is taking a while. All these little itty-bitty chores take a long time to get done. So we gotta get the milk going yet. Beacon off. Well, let's wash this. Wash it out. Since we have manure in it, we like to use it to feed the chickens and stuff, so we don't want drop the bucket off here. I'm gonna go drop the weight and get the milk. I don't know what that will happen. Sorry. There we go. Getting to have quite a few cows now. This thing is so much fun to reverse. There we go. Slowly. No, no, no. You just can't go slow enough to keep it from jackknifing on you. That's good enough. I'm not gonna mess around with that too long. What I want to do, I want to get this water over. Should use the pickup or the Jeep to do this. Be a little quicker than doing it with this little Massey Ferguson, but I already got it hooked up, so we'll go with it. I think after we put the water in the garden, we might take a break, check, see if there's any contracts available, or if perhaps there's any used equipment we might be interested in. So yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. We'll take a little break. We'll see what's going on in the world. So used vehicles, all there is the forklift. And no contracts at all. All right. So really all we have to do is our own chores and get those fields fertilized. We got the whole month potentially to get that done. I got most of the water still, nearly 90% of it. I'll run through the cow pasture, top that up, and then put the rest of it in that foil tunnel. I wonder how quickly that foil tunnel will be producing produce. Producing produce for us. Bring the cows some more feed. Oops, clipped it. Well, why did I bother getting closer? I know the trigger's going to be out further. I'll have to get up right next to it. There we go. While it's doing that, I'll go back. Close this gate. There's a lot of cows in here. quite a bit of it. Weren't there tomatoes there a second ago? I swear when I was there earlier, there were tomatoes on the plants. Alright, so I guess forks back on. Make sure the farm area running here. Thought maybe I had neglected to turn it on. A few weeds here. Grab my case tractor here. Oh wow, it took the whole thing. That's surprising a little bit to me. Let's see. What do they got? Well, it topped them up all the way, but it did take it all. That's interesting. A lot more trouble than it needed to be, that's for sure. Alright, let's take care of this bedding for the cows now. Don't get onto the fertilizer. Hopping on the hander here. I'll have to juggle some tractors around, get the Kubota with the spreader out. Probably need to go get some fertilizer. How much do we have in here? A little bit might work. I didn't see what that message said. I think we'll start with the cornfield behind the house. Alright, let's see. Yeah, at least that far. Over a couple more rows. Okay, go a little more. Don't want to overdo it though. Yeah, it's probably good. Got a nice working whip, that's for sure. That soybean peel looks good. Good and green. Alright, here's where it's going to get tricky. Gonna bring up the help. Otherwise, I really don't know what I got the width set on. I'm thinking there. Yeah. And that may not even be enough. Close on the right edge. Too close to dead on. Alright, this will get these fields fully fertilized. And then we'll have, I don't think, nothing else to do other than watch grass to get cut or things like that. What happened? Oh, that's where. Must have got some manure overspread.
Is there any place we missed, or did it get it all?
Right there. A little bit, right? There we go. Alright. Let's head down the soybean field then. I think all I've got to do here remaining in May 1 is to get this fertilizing done. And I'm going to keep working on that. I wonder if we could do any with slurry. We'll hold off on that for now. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Richlands, Ohio at the Ohio Farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.